government had said that because Nixon put in, under a previous law, Trading with the Enemies Act, under similar language or even the same language, he had put in tariffs when we went off the gold standard and our balance of payments went higgly-piggly.
Is that a technical economic term, John?
It is. It's a dismal science, but sometimes they get a good word. So in any event, what happened was, so they were always comparing it to those, but those were limited tariffs for a limited time, and at the time that statute had been put in was sort of maximum presidential power. But what happened in the interim is what happened. The Watergate class came in and they did everything on earth to weaken presidential power all through the 70s. And they did it first to Nixon and then to Ford and then even to Jimmy Carter for a bit. And so when the statute was amended to be IEPA, they kept the language, but they had said, look, we're trying to limit that power. And so the real question here is, all it says is the president has a number of powers if he declares an emergency. And that emergency has to be something having, as the government says, outside the United States. And the emergency here is fentanyl for some of the tariffs, that it's coming in from Canada and Mexico and China. Although I'm not sure of the fentanyl dealers in Canada, but we'll take the president as word at this point. And then the other one was just the simple imbalance of payments. And I think also industrial base, the loss of industrial base. Those are the emergencies. Now, those things have happened forever.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of running to water the plants, John. You know, it's like if you've forgotten this long, It's not clear you have to run to water your plants.
I think that's right.
If the balance of payments have been off this long, I'm not sure it's an emergency.